Hello everybody, it's Marky Boy here. Just thought I'd give you a quick update on my campaign to get 2,000 fans in 27 days. As some of you may know, I've been following Joe Barnes's course, 2,000 fans in 27 days. Finished it a few weeks back now, and I've also been following Chris Farrell's course, which is on his membership site, about Facebook and getting fans to your page and Facebook traffic and all that kind of thing, all stuff to do with Facebook. It's not been going too bad so far. I think as of tonight my page is just over a week old, and I've got I think it was about 350 fans so far. That may appear on the low side for my target of 2,000 in 27 days, but I'm still fairly confident that I will get there, and I hope starting next week I'm going to try and do a video every other day monitoring my progress and tell you which strategies and which methods I'm using. Just to give you a quick sort of tip really, there has been a post on Joe's page about getting fans from Fiverr. There's various people on Fiverr that will give you so many of their friends to go and like your page. It's not to say they will like it, but they're saying that they will send them to your page. Obviously, depending on what your subject to your page is on, is going to determine whether or not they like it. It may involve you getting untargeted traffic to a degree, but it is a good method for getting traffic nonetheless. But I think, and it's something I've tried, is also on Fiverr there are a couple of people who will send people to view your YouTube video. And if you're familiar with YouTube, obviously the more views you get, the higher up the rankings your YouTube video will go, and generally speaking, the more views that it's got, in sort of percentage wise, the more views it's going to get if you're following. So if you get one of these gigs on Fiverr and get somebody to go and like, for instance, there was one there who would send 30,000 people to view, not all in one go, he does it as a trickle feed, but then your video obviously is deemed to be very popular and lots of people will visit it, and obviously if you've got it optimized with links back to your fan page, then there's a good chance you're going to get a lot of traffic. So that's one tip for tonight. There's various other methods I've been using. Next week I want to talk about hub pages, and that's a really good one. It's basically to do with setting up a very simple WordPress, almost bog standard blog, which you can use in effect as a landing page, but I'll talk more about that next week. I'm trying to keep this video short, but I find it very difficult because once I get started I just can't seem to stop talking. I think I might have inherited it from a young lady I know, but I shall not name and shame her here. But what I want to talk about tonight is all my friends on Facebook. Not just all my personal friends, I mean all my friends, say here on free fan page templates, my own page and a couple of other pages I've got to know, not personally because I've never seen them, but I've got to know and had some good chats with lots of really great people here on Facebook. And there is one chap who I've had a number of conversations on Skype with, and I've got to know him really well, and he is a really terrific chap. And I just thought tonight I'd give his fan page just a little bit of a sort of review, really, and a bit of a recommendation. For those of you, most of you will be familiar with him because he's done a number of spoof videos, and his name is Steve Godley. You may notice that I refer to him as Mr Godley, or sometimes I have to call him Sir, but Steve Godley is a real salt of the earth chap, and he's very, very helpful. He's talked me through various aspects of doing videos and stuff like that. But he has got his own fan page, which he launched, I guess it's about a week or so ago now, and it is actually on a subject which is pretty close to my heart, which is healthy living on a healthy planet. It's a great fan page. The graphics are terrific. As I understand it, the graphics were done by another person who's another really helpful chap, Mr Mark Mooney. He will give you a good deal for people on Joe Barnes's free fan page templates site. If you go to his page or his profile, you should be able to find links there. If not, I'll try and dig them out and post them here, or I'm sure Joe will, or if Mark Mooney watches this video, he'll do it, or I'm sure Steve knows the links. But anyway, Mark Mooney can do some brilliant graphics. He's really good at them. He done mine for me as well. But anyway, to get back to Steve's page, Steve's page is here, look, without having the funds to buy Camtasia at the moment. I'm resorting to this. Look, it's this is Steve's Facebook page. It's http the two little dots 2 forward slashes www.facebook.com/healthy living on a healthy planet. And Steve has done a couple of good videos on there. There's various people starting to visit it now. It's starting to become quite popular. But I would really urge you, if you if you value looking after your body, or if you like, on green issues, organic issues, which is something close to my heart. Here in our small holding, we grow everything organically. If you want to know more about anything on that kind of thing, then please visit Steve's page. Click the like button, become a fan. All this sort of thing is becoming really popular now, in the media, in the newspapers, all over the place. It's a really top subject, as more and more people want to be healthy, but a lot of them don't know much about it, or they don't know how to go about it. So get over to Steve's page, give his page a like, and get part of his community and share your views. And Steve knows a lot about this subject, and he'll be able to put you right if you want to know anything. One thing I've got to say about this healthy living lark is my wife always says it, actually, and I think it's very true. It's not all about going on some stupid crash course diet. My wife always tells me everything in moderation, which I think is pretty true. If you're going to have, well, let's say a fry up, we don't need to have 2 eggs, 5 rashers of bacon, 4 sausages and beans, tomatoes and 3 slices of fried bread. But say, 1 sausage, a couple of rashers of bacon, and, just cut down on everything. You don't need to stuff your face, stupid. Cut down on everything in moderation, and you'll be fine. Anyway, this video's run on a bit longer than I anticipated. I could go on talking for a lot longer, but I'm going to cut it short now, and hopefully keep your eye on Joe's fan page, and I'll probably also post them on my profile, so they might come through to your newsfeed probably every other day next week, and we'll see if we can really get some fans coming, not only to my page, but to your page as well. Right, this is Marky Boy. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll speak to you next week. Bye now.